Bhima wasn't always the gentle giant you see today. He was born in a crowded livestock market, a massive bull that weighed over 2.5 tons even as a young adult. His size made him intimidating, and people didn't know what to do with him. He was too big for most farms, too heavy for simple pastures, and too different to fit in. Life for Bhima was lonely. He wandered the market pens, watched by curious buyers who mostly saw his bulk rather than his heart. Days passed, and he began to accept that loneliness was his only companion. Then, one crisp morning, everything changed. A kind-hearted farmer came to the market. He didn't see Bhima as just a bull. He saw potential, a friend in disguise. The farmer had a farm that wasn't huge, but it was full of life. Goats, sheep, and a few chickens that roamed freely. Something in Bhima recognized the warmth in the man's eyes. Without a word, the farmer approached him, slowly and carefully, offering a calm presence. For the first time, Bhima felt curiosity instead of fear. Transporting Bhima to the farm wasn't easy. His massive hooves shook the ground as he walked, and the smaller animals watched nervously from a distance. At first, Bhima was unsure. He didn't know how to act around these tiny creatures that darted and bleated around him. But the farmer was patient. Every day he brought Bhima food, gentle pats, and soft words. He showed him that he didn't need to fight or be alone. He could trust, and trust, slowly but surely, grew. The goats and sheep began to approach him, nibbling near his legs, brushing against him, testing his patience. At first, Bhima froze, unsure. But soon he realized they were friends, not threats. He lowered his massive head to greet them, and in return, they accepted him as one of their own. The farm, which had once seemed like a strange, foreign world, became his home. But Bhima's transformation didn't stop with the other animals. He discovered the joy of human affection. The farmer would scratch behind his ears, run a brush along his massive coat, and whisper stories to him. Bhima leaned into every touch, letting himself be vulnerable, and in doing so, he found a happiness he had never known. No longer was he just a giant bull. He became a true friend, a gentle presence that radiated calmness and warmth. Over time, visitors came to see Bhima. They marveled at his size, but what struck them most was his gentle nature. He would nuzzle the goats, lie down in the shade with the sheep, and even allow children to approach him, under the careful watch of the farmer. Bhima had become more than an animal on a farm. He was a symbol of patience, trust, and the magic of second chances. Today, Bhima wanders peacefully among his friends, basking in the sun, drinking from the cool stream that runs through the farm, and greeting anyone who shows kindness. His story is a reminder that no matter how big, different, or intimidating someone or something might seem, love and patience can transform loneliness into friendship, fear into trust, and life into a new beginning. Bhima's journey shows us that family isn't always defined by size or species. Sometimes it's defined by who accepts you, who touches your heart, and who gives you the courage to belong. In a world that often overlooks the gentle giants, Bhima stands as proof that even the largest hearts can find home, joy, and friendship.